Hello and welcome back to Natural Capital. So this thing finally spawned. Problem is I don't have a saddle though, so I think I'm just going to have to kill it. So yeah, there's nothing really I can do because if you don't have a saddle you can't fly it. We should actually get another egg from it though. Probably not the best thing to kill it with this, but this should make it easy. We have the parry, bonk, bang, quake, oof, thunk, splat. Nice. Really? I got like nothing from it. Oh, there we go, phoenix feather. We got 2 phoenix dust and another phoenix egg. So basically, you don't really lose anything by doing that. But yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm not even sure how much of that I showed in previous episodes. But yeah, you don't really lose anything by doing that, so it's not a problem. One thing I would actually like to see, which I'm a little bit curious about, have I removed this? What was I thinking? I haven't played for a while. I was thinking like, I don't know, I'm at this point now where I'm not sure whether to update or not because it might not be a good idea. See, once it gets to like the summer season, I feel like, I don't know if I really want to update. Just, is that enough? Well, I don't know what the fuck I was doing here. But yeah, I don't know if I really want to update. Yeah, it says the version check task had an exception. That just must be just not on the right version. But oh, I made a stone wedge. Nice. What was I doing with it? It's for the crane station, isn't it? Oh, I've already got one there. Did I not put a chest anywhere around here? Probably I could just leave it in here maybe. It's not going to pull anything out. So yeah, so what was I going to do? Yeah, I feel like it. The thing is, right, is I've got the series going quite nicely now. So I've had problems with updating before. It's like basically, if you follow this series in any kind of way, you know that I've updated like several times. What do I do with the wedge? To not take it? There's someone just took it out there, but maybe not. Let's see what we've got at the moment. But yeah, like no, I did just leave it in there. I actually don't want this iron in here because it's going to keep making them. So yeah, I guess we've got a few spare now. Yeah, so I mean that is really the thing, is that I don't really I feel like at this point, especially because I've done stuff in the nether as well, that's really the thing. If you do stuff in the nether often when you update, there are problems, and I'm not convinced that I'm going to be able to get around those problems. So yeah, that is a bit of a, that is I mean, for instance, when I did my Be Happy series last year, I didn't update. I don't think I updated even once. Alright, so we've got another phoenix egg, so that's good. But we also have this feather, which I believe we can actually use to make manual for exotic birds. So yeah. I don't know. If it wasn't the summer, I probably would. I just can't tell what effect time of year has. I feel like it does have an effect though. So we're just going to need some books. So 3 paper and 1 leather. Leather we've probably got in here. Yep. Okay. But yeah, I mean it might be alright. It might not make much difference. There's a few things I want to check there. I mean, I'm a little bit. I mean, I've already got this here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe. I feel like also because this is 1.7.10, 1.7.10 is not really getting updated a huge amount anymore, so that might also be a bad thing. I don't know. You know, I mean, I feel like I've got the stuff I want at the moment. So, got all my things here. I've done quite a few different things actually. I've done 44 out of 127 quests. So yeah, I mean, why? Okay, so what I was thinking with this, let's make nodes. I'm going to need to get. Really, what I want to do, because the thing about the sieve is that it's not like a, you know, like an X nihilo sieve. You just put the block on top. So all I need is just placing the blocks, and then a way to collect it. Probably if I put hopper on, it'll just collect it all. So that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, we got this thing going. So yeah, this is actually getting water fairly quickly. That's probably not the best way to do it, but I think it knows where to go. There's no way to specify the end of this pipe as. I mean, I guess if it's that color, that means it's an input. So maybe it knows. It does know that. It looks at all the other. It looks at all the other vertices and says, like, you know, this is, you know, this vert. Okay, why don't we put a war on this? Because obviously, right. I noticed the newer versions, they do actually update this. Well, actually, they downgrade it to a lower version. So maybe that's useful. I'm sure I made a load of buckets at some point. Did I not? I've got another stone perspective, do I? Or did I not have one here at all? No idea of this one here. And we've got some chrysoprase shards, hematite shards. I can make that into the hematite gem and polish it. I wonder if that works on the nitro creepers, because they're the only ones that I can actually know where they are. No, name tag actually is actually very easy to make. Oh shit, should I actually have done that then? Because it's saddles, so... Oh, saddles are easy to make as well. But actually, I could actually... yeah, I could actually do that then. No, it's not really growing enough. Alright, so I probably should have looked at that, but it doesn't matter though, because actually I wanted to craft this anyway. I want to see what's in the Encyclopedia of Birds. There may be some things I'm missing here. And obviously I was pretty lucky to actually get this Phoenix Soda. Yeah, I don't know, I mean... Oh, it's just like this. Alright, it's not too exciting. I think, yeah, you have to log it though in some way, okay. Let's see what I've got in where my wall's chest is looking for. Got some tungsten, some magnesius. Redstone does not belong in there. Just the coal. Pirate dust does not belong in there. Pile of ashes is actually just coal, so it does belong in there. Which slag I would say no. But yeah, I mean, this is the thing, because I just feel like I'm at this point where I'm starting to build. I want to start organising the chest better, and I got some more phoenix dust. Yeah, you see, what I could do as well, with regards to these, is that I've got. I don't think the drop will be less than 1. So for example, I've got 2 phoenix dust. So for each phoenix I breed, what it will mean is that by spawn, because you see the recipe for another egg will be that, right? And I should be able to find chicken. So there should be able to get 2 phoenix eggs in the end, and then I could breed them. But well, I don't know if I will. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know, I haven't really quite decided what to do about all that. Some more creosote wood blocks. Yeah, creosote's looking full. That is empty though. Yeah, this needs another task really. How to make this thing? Yeah, I want to start working towards the magnetic craft stuff, but what is my real... It's all sulfur and iron. That's not too bad. Yeah, I could start working towards it. Let's have a look at this. Divinator charger, divinator. Right, so I need the divinator charger, which will require the energizer. I can't get that apart from the pawn shop. That sucks. So basically, I've got no choice but to find either a village or a rock hound. Probably both. Did I put the satchel thing on finally? Did I actually? Yeah, I'll need to get it. Because I keep on forgetting to make it. So just a block of wood and 7 leather. But yeah, like I say, I think like... I don't know. I feel like this chest is getting a bit too full. I want to start changing things around a little bit. Yeah. The question is, how am I going to do it? I could go either underground or I could just expand out the platform a bit more. So this area I think is good for rock hounding. It's near the wreck area. And I've got a few, and then I could basically go up until the reed farm. I'm not doing too much. So I could just make a slightly larger area. Put a few more chests around. I still want to keep anything organised because I'm just going to be running things around. But yeah. Alright, let's cook up some more iron. Alright, so I think we'll leave this here for now. Did I take the food? Have I got food? 12. Brilliant. But yeah, I mean, this is the thing, because I've got everything kind of sorted. I mean, it's not perfect, but you know, for instance, I know that when I've got stuff like this. Do I have anything in here? No, that's empty. Yeah, so I think I've been emptying out the rock hounding thing. But yeah, I just like the fact that I know where stuff goes at this point. In a way that perhaps... I don't know, it is getting to the point where I'm not sure exactly where everything's going to go. I know, for instance, my coal coke. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I've been putting coal coke in here, but... Tungsten dust. What am I going to do with the tungsten dust? Make it into gold with magnesium. Alright, so I should probably look at my magnesium situation, see what it's like. So which one is magnesium? It's the yellowish one, isn't it? So it's either that one or this one. Alright, so we want to get as much as we can out of the magnesium. So macerate for 1. Induction smelt of 2 with cinnabar, which I may actually have. Actually no, with cinnabar you actually get 3 magnesium. And I've probably got cinnabar here, don't I? Surely I do. I'm definitely sure I've got it. Am I? Maybe I'm not quite so definite now. Cinnabar... possibly not then. Why did I get cinnabar? Maybe it was a drop. There we go. I knew I had some. Okay. I think we're thinking of this. You see, I can't do anything with this without mechanism. And that is definitely the way forward, to do some mechanism stuff as well. But I have to get to an assembly machine because I can't do it. And that is pretty far down the. So the enrichment stuff is pretty far down the line. And I'm pretty sure my next task would be the machine block thing. And 64 cyclic assemblers. So it sort of is indicating you need to start making like a lot of cyclic assemblers. One of the things I haven't done yet is if you look at the progression. So this, I don't know why this is not detecting it, manual crafting. I guess I can't do it yet. Maybe I've not done enough here. But yeah, let me just, I'm just going to finish off this episode, because there's lots of things I really need to think about here. But to finish off this episode, what I just want to do is see if I can find an empty bucket somewhere, which is easier said than done. Any in here by any chance? I don't think I've actually got one. Doesn't matter, I'll just make one. I just want to see if the water wheel will work. Because what I'm thinking, right, is I could just say that the water wheel, I'm just not going to go for water for immersive engineer, because the windmills, they work fine, right? So I've got no problem with the windmills, it's just the water wheel that's not working. And there's water power from industrial craft, or the water mill, wire. Wow, this is like the opposite, like Latin thing. Actually, no. No, it's the same Latin thing, actually. That's why I'm pronouncing it that way. Okay, but anyway. Does it even turn if you put the water on it, though? Let me just see if I just put water, like... Because the thing is, if it's just a rendering glitch, I almost don't care if it looks like that. But it's not. Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay, it's actually turning. So it literally, if this is the only problem, it just looks a bit funky. That's... Yeah, that's not actually a problem. You can see that. The thing is, it's not going that fast, this. But if I had 3, they went up 2% in when's the last time I checked? About 5 minutes ago, right? It went up about 2%. I really want to fucking get rid of these, but obviously, I don't know. What am I on? Yeah, you can see my vulcanite pickaxe is pretty good now. It's got a mining level of manuale. It's pretty beastly. Alright, let's just... I guess I just want to see... and what's the speed on it? You see, the speed is probably less than my other one. Like the other one has a super speed, mining speed 21. There's only mining speed 10. Oh shit. But yeah, like I said, I just don't want to update. I just think that the whole fact I've got the nether, I've got machines there, there's so many mods that I've actually got machines out there in the world that could cause an interaction problem. That I'm just not feeling it. Reinforced. There it is. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. It's not quite this one. For instance, this one is Steel Level Grandmaster. Mining speed did not actually go up, unfortunately. Effective durability 56.24. Effective durability 11. I don't know. It's interesting how it goes up. I do find this interesting. And yeah, to be honest, I've just done so much work on this world that it's like almost like I don't know. I feel like just saying, you know what? I'm just going to do this for as long as I can. This world, and if something happens, or I can't play it. I can't play it. But while I can play it, I'm just going to play it. So that's my feeling towards it anyway. But yeah, so what should I do? Yeah, alright, so I'll end this episode here and I will return for another. And hopefully, I'm going to start trying to work towards various different things, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching.